Tracy Hancock at the U23 World Championships. Thoughts on your first match today?
I don't know if you guys watched it. You kind of know what happened. Sometimes just things they don't go your way. You know that happens. It happens a lot. So gotta live and learn, right?
When you have something like that, how do you recover from a loss like that, knowing that that could have gone differently?
You know, it's as Mamir would say. You know, it's part of the deal. You know, it comes with it. You know, sometimes in practice we train and he'll tell us we have a couple reps left, and then in the end we'll be like, oh, 2 more reps. There was a Russian ref. He made a bad call, and so. You know, sometimes bad calls are made, you know, and you got to be ready to be prepared for them and deal with them. So all you can do is move forward, right?
You had 3 interesting positions in there, pretty similar positions. Arm throws turned into you wrapping around him. Did you get any explanation why one call went your way and the other 2 didn't? Do you have any ideas why it didn't?
I have no idea. You know, I talked to my coaches. I asked what could have been done better, and they said, well, you executed perfect technique as far as the counter to the arm throw. So. I guess something that could have been different was maybe a different ref, huh? You gotta hope that the same move works on a different ref. You know, you never know. Sometimes someone sees something that someone else doesn't.
It's been a busy year for you. Trained abroad for a while. You went to seniors, now here at U23s. What have you learned from this last year?
I learned what I need to do for me. You know, I learned definitely a lot what I need to do specifically for me, and I'm going to cash in on that opportunity this year and this coming year. I learned a lot about myself, did some soul searching, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of how I train and prepare myself from now on. You know, I realized that the best training for me is overseas. You know, the coaches that are best fit for me, you know, they know how to get me going overseas, and so I'm going to take advantage of that.
What were the biggest steps you made this year?
Oh man, I don't know, right? Came here and got whooped. You know, it has to be mental for me. You know, I learned a lot mentally, you know, because I can't sit here and say my wrestling got better because look at it. But, you know, things happen. But I definitely feel like my mental got better, you know. Sometimes bad things happen. Certain matches didn't go my way, especially at both worlds this year. But, you know, mentally I'm prepared for that kind of stuff to happen. You know, there's beauty in the struggle, and I just hope people can see it like that, beauty in the struggle.
Is there anything that you would change about your preparation leading up to this tournament? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. As far as, you know, I kind of did my own thing, you know. As far as the senior worlds, there's some stuff I could change, but for the U23, you know, I did what I could. I've been here for about a month and a half, so it's been a long time. Without my choice, no, it wouldn't happen the way it did. But you know, it comes to being on a national team and stuff. You got to do it, certain stuff planned. So that's what it is.
When you talk about you learned a lot, can you elaborate on that, on what you learned during this past year?
You know, and it really comes down to, you know, me personally. You know, I learned a lot about exactly how I react and what my body's firing off to and whatnot. You know, unfortunately, I caught some strep throat, caught ear infection out in Hungary, Tata before the senior worlds, and I was unfortunate. I didn't know how to work with that, and how to recover from the sickness yet. But you know, did the same things I've been doing, and I kind of learned how to prepare. You know, came out U23s ready to bang, and you know, I think I did. I think I gave it to him, but you know, not everything's in my control. But mainly just my own preparation and how to prepare myself.
You said you felt good physically coming into this tournament.
You know, I felt pretty good. You know, I did feel good. I had, you know, utmost faith in myself. I was confident.
How did you manage that, going from having a quick turnaround from seniors to this tournament?
That's the mental fortitude of it. You know, I got to roll with the punches, right? And I've been drugged through the mud a lot. You know, it's nothing new to me. So.
When you look back on the year as a whole, and you have the big tournament in Poland, you beat four-time world and Olympic champ there. You have the tournament in Budapest where it was one and done, and some weird situations there with the warm-up.
Right.
And then this and the calls. How do you look back on 2018 as a whole?
You know, it was a hard year. It was a tough year for me. You know, it was a really tough year for me, period, because, you know, it was a learning curve. The entire year was a learning curve for me. But, you know, I look back at it as something. I'm glad that it's out the way now. You know, at least I can say it's happened. It's out the way. You know, you gotta take those losses. You gotta take that experience. You gotta grow from it. I've just officially experienced those experiences, so hopefully I'm done with them.
You talk about being over here a lot more in the coming year. What will 2019 look like? How many months out of the year will you be over here? Any idea?
It's going to be dangerous. I don't want to give out my plans, but I know it's going to be really dangerous. Just know that.